Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Now, last time it sounded like I was whispering. I'm very sorry for that, but hopefully it won't sound like that. Anyway, there was this guy, I don't remember what his name was, but he basically tried to scold me for not finishing a damn series. Well, I'm not gonna start an episode and keep on going with it until I know that X amount of people like it. So, hopefully my comments are on this video. And if they are, I want you guys to go into the description to tell me what if you want. Okay? The first 5 will be the next uploads, except for the one I'm planning to do today at around probably 6 or 7. I'm not fully sure. So, yeah. With all that out the way, though, let's get into the intro. I think I'm losing my mind. Trying to stay inside the lines. It's like you're running late. How you keep staying the same. But baby, I deserve something different. And I'm okay with that. I can't fake no more smiles. That shit gon' drive me mad. I'm focused on the future. Don't care about nothing else. I'm better by myself. I'm better by myself. Okay, now that the intro is done being played, let's go into the video. So, we see Deku, well, simply training for the UA exams. Now, he hasn't met All Might yet. Because I'm going to say, instead of just slouching around, he was training quite a bit. Now, one day we see him getting attacked by a villain. This villain isn't too big of a villain, but he has, I'm going to say, a hardening enhancement, which basically what that does is the material he touches basically makes him stronger, slower, and more durable. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, he's going to be slower, so it's going to be easier for Deku. He would be easier for Deku to beat then. Well, seeing how Deku wouldn't be able to really hurt him without hurting himself, no, and how the guy can literally manipulate, uh, well, the material. So it's more like a manipulation of that, whatever the hell I called it. So yeah. Also, it is 5:08, so I apologize if this one is bad. Now, this guy has a partner. Now, his partner has a portal quirk. And what they usually use is for infinite loops. That way, uh, it's just a ton of damage. I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, and then, well, the hardening one hits Deku, sends him flying. Now, the uh, the one that does the portals, took an enhancement drug. Now, this one was made by Off One. I think it was called like Trigger or something. So yeah, I'm making that a thing way earlier because I don't really care about the MHA universe in this What If. So yeah. Also, sorry if I forget certain things that happen in Akame got killed because I haven't watched it forever. Now, we see Deku falling, and he's falling from a pretty good height. As well, he just lands. Now, it wasn't a hard impact nor a soft one. It was pretty soft, as the plants had cushioned his fall greatly. Now, currently, Deku is, I would say, as buff as he was after the 10 months. No, I'm gonna say around this buff. So he's not too buff, but he's not really. It's weird, but yeah. Anyway, so we see the Imperial army find Deku. Now they take him and well, they want to question him. So they do, and well, he simply says, I don't know for most of them, honestly, because he doesn't have any memory. He lost his memory. He has amnesia. Yep. Anyway, the one that found him was Bulot. So he trains with Bulot, and he has a really good relationship with him, and he calls Bulot Big Bro. Anyway, now I'm gonna say that someone. Wait, 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna botch this name. Shelly. Uh, yeah. By the time Izuku joins, she's going to be dead. So yeah. Now we see the Imperial Army seeing if well, Deku has an affinity for any one of their Imperial arms. Now it has been 3 years since he joined. Uh, and every month, no, I want to say every week. No, month, yeah, month. They let him, well, see if he has an affinity for one of the weapons. And each time, he has failed. But he has still done amazing feats without it. One was he ended up saving one of his squad mates with an Imperial arms. His squad mate had it, not him, but uh, and he had to basically fight a kraken. So yeah, that was probably Deku's hardest fight. So because fucking kraken, he's fighting underwater. Oh yeah, also as I said, he doesn't have all for one. Not all for one, one for all. Yeah, one for all. Sorry. Now, uh, we see this black orb with a crest on it. Now, this is the crest. As well, it falls as he's curious what this is. So he tries to grab it, but before he can, it bursts into a blackish purplish gas. Now, he has a gut feeling to follow it, so he does, because it's Deku. As we see it go to the first Emperor's painting and then, well, reaccumulate. As Deku would grab it, and he would say, "Open Pandora's box of the Ten Commandment." Yeah, no. Yeah. Open the Pandora's box of the Ten Commandments along with their king. As to the minister and everyone else that was around there, because I'm going to say he was there, it sounded like he just said, Hashari Hoshavara. I just wanted to do that for some stupid reason. I do stupid when I'm tired. Anyway. Hopefully it picked up. But basically, I don't even know how to explain what the fuck I just did, but whatever. Anyway, as we see the Meliodas' demon mark go on to Izuku. Wrong one again. Yeah, go on to Izuku's chest. Now, actually, I'm gonna say it's on his forehead. And well, he says, well, I guess I got Imperial arms now. Hell yeah. Now, by this time, Bulot has left, and he has been wondering why, but he doesn't really trust in the Imperials to tell him the exact truth. So he's questioning if he should look through the memories, or if he should just wait to see Bulot again and look through his memories. Because screw it, I'm gonna say he has an ability that does that. Now, his intelligence off the charts. Anyway, as Azeth has heard about his feats, along with the type of Imperial arms he has. Now, she was a little bit interested, but not interested enough to, well, go and talk to him, see what his abilities are and all that. Now one day we see Deku on a midnight patrol as well. Uh, we see him turn his head. It says, "I found you." As we see purple wings sprout from his back. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. What Meliodas did. As he flies over to him, over to Bulot at incredible speeds. I can't remember. Oh god, I'm doing something really stupid. Wait. Where the hell did the image go? Oh, great, somehow I lost the fucking image. Anyway. Now, he did this around, I would say, half of Mach 1. I don't know what that would be. Mach 0.5. Uh, as we'd see him, well, line up and just straight dive down towards the ground. Now, around 10 feet away from the ground, he did a front flip, and well, some of the ground actually did shake from that, because he was going at incredible speeds, he was at a pretty good height, all the vectors and all that. I'm gonna say that's how that works, even though I don't know if that's how that works. Anyway, now he says, hello, big brother. It's been quite a while." As, what was it? How did I forget this man's name? Freaking Tatsume? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Tatsume. Yeah. He thinks, wait, are they real? As Lee remembers, oh, wait, no, Bulot's just gay. And he asks people to call him that. That's right. I completely forgot about that. As, Bulot says, "I see. I'm sorry what we're gonna have to do to you, Izuku." As he did remember his name. As he smiled and said, "Oh, you don't have to worry about that." As he actually found the weaknesses to Incursio. And a couple of other things, honestly. But we're not going to get into that. As we see the Meliodas demon mark appear on Izuku. Now, it's on his forehead, and it goes down his eye, and then it goes on his neck. Now, it reaches his chest. I'm going to have to pause it again to find this image, because this is getting really fucking annoying to me. Never mind, I couldn't find the damn image. Now, we see it split from where his heart is, well, where his heart normally would be, because now he has 9 hearts. That's right, that's the thing. As in they spread down his arms and legs, and well, on his feet and on his hands. The mark, well, also appears on there. So now it's on every limb on his body. As when it doubles back, that's when he transforms into assault mode. As well, yes, Bulot is strong, but halfway done. Well, it's almost like a halfway done assault mode, honestly. I highly doubt that he would be able to stand a chance in hell against it, so, yeah. As well, we see Deku charge at Bulot. And he is throwing him flurries of kicks and punches. As whenever Bulot tries to use his spear, he pulls out his sword, and I'm gonna say he can deflect Imperial arms. As he says, "Full counter!" As seeing how the spear is technically a part of this, the Imperial arms, it gets sent straight back at uh, Bulot at double the power as Bulot. Luckily, he has Incursio, but if he didn't, he would be screwed as he dodged. Now, this did distract Bulot as he feels around 50, uh, well, areas of pain as he gets sent flying, as this was Deku taking the opportunity to attack. Now, Bulot is bruised, beaten, and bloodied, and he's thinking he's about to die because Deku's aura hasn't changed at all. He still feels that same kind child that he saved, as Zuko definitely wants to make the world better, but he doesn't know how he can. He doesn't really think he can right now. Uh, Now, I'm gonna say that it was Bulot, uh, the main character of that series, Chelsea, and no, yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. So, yeah, I remembered. Sorry, I'm doing one last check because I'm really questioning how the fuck I can't find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Okay, sorry about that. Now, Deku rises up his sword and says, "Hey, big bro, you don't mind if I test something on you, right?" As Bulot can't say no, but he's like, "Well, I'm about to fucking die, aren't I?" As he says, as he brings his sword down, he says, uh, 100 divine cuts. Now, the reason it wouldn't be 1,000, because I know it's actually 1,000, is I'm just gonna say that he wasn't trying to kill Bulot, and he was actually trying to keep him at least a little bit conscious, along with the fact that he hasn't mastered it yet. And a couple of the cuts could get on him. So then he grabs Bulot by the head and, well, yeah. Also, yeah, Izuku's 6 foot in this, so Bulot's kind of hanging, but also kind of not. As Deku just goes through his memories and see why he left the Imperial Army, and when he does, might I say he is pissed. But he is questioning why. Because he likes to have two sides of the story, but he's too pissed. He doesn't really. He questions why, but he's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this anymore. As in an instant, you see him just be in normal fucking clothes. The clothes in the no in this picture, just in this like, yeah. He now he has a grudge against the Imperial Army, so he quit and all that. So yeah, and they can't really take his Imperial arms away because it's actually a part of him now. Anyway, now Bulot faints. He's like, well, I got sorry, whatever your name is, as he points to Tatsumi. And, well, Chelsea's kind of wondering what is going to happen to her. Because he didn't say sorry about, anything to her, but to Tatsumi. Oh, God. Hopefully that picked up. Anyway. Now, Tatsumi tries to protect her, and, well, he's in a fighting scene and says, you see him go behind, Tatsumi, pat him on the back and said, you're fairly new at this, aren't you? Your eyes reflect it. Along with, you're not as aware as you need to be. You don't have the instincts right now. As he just knocks him out. As, he goes to freaking, yeah, Chelsea. And it says, well, you're pretty hot. As she's blushing a bit, but she's doing all she can to hide it. But Deku notices it barely. As he kisses her. Now we're gonna time skip uh, I'm gonna say 6 hours, and they are sweaty, uh, reclothed, and well, they're questioning when their teammates are gonna wake up, and they're just like, "Hey, did I go a bit too far there?" Then they just wake up, and he's like, "Okay, good, I didn't go a bit too far there." As well, he basically explains the whole situation, and he already explained like the gimmicks of his Imperial arms to Chelsea, the whole thing, even information on freaking the Imperial army, and Chelsea actually does love Izuku. Now, in my opinion, love isn't real. It's just something that we think that it is, even though, because something that's real in my definition is something that we know is there. It has a definition. It's a very vague one, but in my opinion, love just isn't real because it just doesn't meet my requirements. But whatever. If you also don't believe in that, type hashtag don't. No, sorry, hashtag love isn't real. Anyway, back to the what if. Now they go back to the hideout, and well, they explain everything to Negenda. Don't even know how to pronounce her name, I'm gonna be honest, but she accepts it, and now he's a part of Night Raid. As Azeth had just also formed the Jaegers, as we see the Jaegers do what they did in Kanan and massacre people and blame it on Night Raid. Now, this completely and utterly pissed off Izuku. As he's like, did they just do what I think they did? As, luckily he's on the base, but if he was, I guarantee you, like, there's an earthquake happening underneath him right now. The ground is cracking, and this is all it's from his aura. This sky has gone black. Like, there's thunder in the background. There's thunder in the background, and yeah, he's pissed. Um, as well, he didn't realize. Oh no. Then we're gonna sorry, I'm going off the top of my head right now. Yes, then we're gonna time skip to the bathroom the bathroom fail. That's what I call it. As well, uh, Tatsumi tries to peek on her, and Deku senses him as Deku. He kind of he destroys the ground beneath him, goes to Tatsumi, and wrecks him. As I'm gonna tell you what it does. He he punches him 20 times, knees him 30 times in the gut, throws him up, and says 1,000 divine cuts. As now he has mastered it. As and I'm gonna say that with Imperial arms like in Curcio, there can be a max of 2 users, but only one of them can use it at a time. So yeah. Now, what next? What next? Yeah. So, uh, Chelsea looks behind her, to see what happened. Well, and she's covering her breasts, honestly. Uh, anyway, as she sees that Izuku just kind of wrecked it, Tatsumi. Oh yeah, also, while Tatsumi was like when he was about to hit the ground, yeah, Deku gave him a almost assault level kick to the gut. So yeah, he's far as hell away from them right now. As she says, "Oh hey Izuku," as they just have a conversation. like nothing's happening. Like not even thinking about like where they are, but that won't really matter. As they both soak in the hot tub, not the hot tub, but the sauna. They're talking to each other face to face. Um, as then we're gonna end that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember half the damn scenes in this anime anymore. Oh my god. Okay, now then we have the first encounter with uh the Jaegers. Now, if keep in mind if the Imperial Arms is split between two people, it's only half its original power. So yeah, Bulot's kind of working with like half Incursio, but with full armor and everything. So it's poison. It's half. It's slower, a lot slower. Because before it was like instant kill, and now it's like not an instant kill, but still pretty fucking fast. So yeah. Anyway, now because of this, uh, they're fighting the Jaegers, and well, Bulot dies a lot sooner than in canon. Actually, yeah, for plot sake, I'm gonna say he dies, and somehow, some way, Izuku. Yeah, I'm gonna say Izuku took a nap and just woke up to hear Bulot screaming in agony, and then he just can't sense him anymore. Now, what this means is Bulot died. As when he knows what if he can't sense anyone, that means yeah they're dead. As you see him destroy the ground beneath him, not ground, but the part of the ship he was on. Appear in front of Tatsumi and oh, 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 uh, he sees Bulot's dead body, and he almost loses his. Actually, no, he does lose his shit. As we see his mark appear, as they realize what they did. I'm like, oh fuck. As well, we see his marks spread throughout his whole body. Long story short, he goes into assault mode, and he is not discriminating at all. He is beating the living. When Tatsumi tries to help, Tatsumi gets launched through the next fucking like three walls. So yeah. So Tatsumi after the first one was like, yeah, no, as he coughs him some blood. It's like, how hard does he kick? Because that was basically a Spartan kick, but kind of like to the side, as he just continued beating the living shit out of them. Chelsea wakes up after the flute guy, and yeah, the ice, the water, whatever guy, yeah, him. When they both die, as he, the next person he sees, because he's gonna be walking around, and by walking around, I mean he's probably gonna be going at like Mach 1 speeds just by walking around. So, because I'm gonna say he stopped moving just to beat the living out of the guys, as he killed two of them already, and he's about to go to the last one. As we see Chelsea grab Naruto and hug him, and well, basically put his face in her breasts. So yeah, as we see it retract, and he's not losing his damn mind anymore. As uh, she gets a slight blush, and so does he. As just for the sake of it, he smacks her ass, and she realizes that he's back to normal now. As she kind of gave him like a pouty face, as now he's at, I'm gonna say 1.75%. So, because I'm thinking of the assault mode as 2. So yeah, he's still almost at assault mode, but he's not anymore. And He spends to find a guy packing, although he doesn't kill him, unlike the other two. Yep, and that's going to be where I'm ending this video off. I'm sorry I blabbered so much. I'm sorry that this was very hectic. I don't remember all the scenes, and then when I remember them, I was at the wrong timings. I'm sorry. Now, again, I am planning to upload at least one more video today. It will be a collab with one of my friends. I think it was like Rose Lily or something. I don't remember her channel name, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, thank you guys for listening this far through all my rants. Thank you guys for staying here. Also, please, if you want me to do a certain what if, put it in the description, not description, but the comment section. Hopefully I can get it to work this time. Because, I'm gonna be honest, if you guys don't put it in the comments, I'm not gonna know how to do it, and I won't do it. All of you that are complaining about this, hey, if you're not going in the comments, I don't want to hear from you. So yeah, about which what if to do. Anyway, please, if you're not already, subscribe, like the video, share it if you wish to. If you're another what-ifer, in my opinion, no one owns ideas, so do it. Comment to answer my questions, or to let me know about something, or even give me more ideas. I am always open for you guys to give me more ideas. Now, on the past 5 or 6 videos now, I'm going to be checking to see what new ideas, although I won't be doing them right now. It will have to be in the future, because, like I said, depending on what you guys put in the comment section, I'm going to continue that what if, do more of it. So, yeah. So, I'm going to repeat myself again. If you're not already, subscribe, like, leave a comment. All of that's completely free. Share this video if you wish to. What-ifers, if you want to do this, do it. I got inspiration from another what-ifer. So yeah. Anyway, this is Nagasaki Chia signing out. Goodbye, and I will see you all next time.